Good morning everyone. In this video we will see solution of the questions of exercise 11.3. Let's start with question number 1. Question 1. It is saying find the circumference of the circles with the following radius. I will solve one part for you. Suppose the C part. So they are saying take pi equal to 22 upon 7. This we have to keep in our mind. So circumference is given by 2 pi r. So the question we are doing is C part. So first draw the circle with the center O, radius r. So given to you is radius equal to 21 centimeter. Now it's very simple. In the formula we know all the things. Just put in the formula, you'll get the answer of circumference. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Value of 2 is 2. It is given that take pi equal to 22 upon 7 multiplied with 21. So now if we solve, we can solve this. 7 3s are 21, 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12, again 12 plus 1 is 13. So 132 centimeter is the circumference, or you can say the measurement of the boundary or the length of boundary of this circle. That's it. Question number 2, let's take one part of this also, because the remaining are very easy, you can do on your own. Find the area of the following circles, given that radius is this thing. And okay, in this one let me take this C part. So again we will draw a circle, center O, radius r, and we'll write what is given to us. Given to us is radius equal to 5 centimeter. So I think we are ready with the formula. Formula is given by area is equal to pi r square. Put the value. As nothing is mentioned for pi, better you take 22 upon 7. R square means 5 square, or we can write it as 22 upon 7, 5 into 5. So we cannot solve it further, so just multiply these two. It becomes 25 upon 7. Further multiplying, we will get 2 5s are 10 plus 1 5, 50. 550 we will get by the multiplication of these two. So 550 upon 7. Is it centimeter or meters? It is 5 centimeters. So the area will be 550 upon 7 centimeter square. If you want to find the answer in decimals, that is your choice. You can do that also just by dividing these two. 7 sevens are 49. 6 remainder 60 is there. 7 8s are 56. 4 is remainder 40, 7 5s are 35, again 5 is there, 7 7s are, so it will keep on going like this. You will get the answer as 78.57 or 78.6, you can say, if you make it that way. But the fraction was also correct, no issue. Either you write in decimal form or in the fraction form, but try to simplify. Now before question number 3, let me erase this. Just one second. Till the time you can read question number 3. Okay, it is done. Now, question number 3. If circumference of a circular sheet is 154, find its radius. Also find the area of sheet. It's very simple. If circumference is given to you already, can't you find the radius? Because you know circumference is equal to 2 pi r. This value is given to you. You know the value of 2. You know the value of pi. Only r is remaining. You can easily isolate the r and find the value of that. After you have got the value of r, it is very easy for you to find the area, because area is given by pi r square. You can put that value of r that you have find. Okay, that's it. So this is also done in the classwork, so I'm not solving it right now. Now let's take question number 4. A gardener wants to fence a circular garden. Damn, 21. Okay, this one is also discussed in the classwork, so let's leave this one. Question number 5. Let's do this one. From a circular sheet of radius 4 cm, a circle of radius 3 cm is removed. So we have a circular sheet of some radius. Because there are two circles, it is better to use different symbol for radius to reduce the confusion. I will take capital R for the larger circle and I will take small r for the smaller one. Okay, so this is the center, this is capital R of the larger circle. So given to us is capital R is equal to 4 centimeter is the outer circle. Then they are saying a circle of radius 3 centimeter is removed. So inside also there is a circle like this. And if you understand, they are removing this inside portion. So you can say, let me call it small r. So small r is denoting the radius of inside circle and capital R is denoting the radius of outside circle. Small r is 3 centimeter. Now what the question is asking is find the area of remaining sheet. So class, if you have removed the inside, what is remaining now? Only this thing is remaining. Try to understand. See, this portion is remaining now. And the question wants us to find the area of this remaining portion. But the problem is we have not studied any sort of formula which can help us in this directly. So we have to think how to find area of such a figure. So you have to understand if you find area of outer circle separately and area of inner circle separately and you subtract these two, obviously you will get the remaining portion, no issue. So let's start. So you will find first the area of larger circle is given by pi capital R square. Why? Because I have taken the radius of larger circle as capital R. So that will be 22 upon 7. R is 4 into 4. Now we cannot solve it, so better you keep it like this only. It will be 16. Don't solve it further because it is not the last step. If you know this is not the last step, better you keep it like this only. Maybe it will get simplified in the later steps. Now we will find area of smaller circle, that is how much? Pi small r square, 22 upon 7, and the value of r is, okay, sorry, I have not noticed they have given the value of pi as 3.14. So this is a mistake that I was doing. I have to erase this and take it as 3.14. So this was a mistake here also. We cannot take on our own. So blue pen. Okay. So the answer is 3.14 into 16. This is the area of larger circle. Similarly, 3.14 into small r square, that is small r is 3. So 3 into 3, or you can say 3.14 into 9 centimeter square. Now obviously the remaining area is given by area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. Just put the value and you will get your answer. So outer circle area is 3.14 into 16 centimeter square minus 3.14 into 9 centimeter square. Now class, before multiplying, try to see can we take something common and reduce the calculation. Yes, we can see this 3.14 is exactly the same in both the expressions, so we can take it common. So 3.14 will be common, and left inside is 16, then a minus sign, then a 9. 16 minus 9 will give you what? It will give you 7. Yes. Okay. So now just multiply these two, and the answer is 7 4 is 28. 7 plus 2 is 9, 21. So 21.98 centimeter square is the area of remaining field. Okay. Just you need to understand that if question is strictly saying to take a particular value of pi, you cannot change that. Okay. So this was the answer. Now question number 6. Before question number 6, let me erase this. Now question number 5. From a circular sheet of radius 4 centimeter. Okay, fifth is done. 6.1. Saima wants to put a lace on the edge of a circular table cover. So there is a circular table type of thing on which there is a cover kept like this. She wants to put something on the edges. So I think she is talking about circumference. Okay, table cover is there, fine. Let me take the center of table cover as O and the radius as R. The diameter of this is given to you as 1.5. So let me write what is given to me. Given is diameter, which is actually 2 into R, equal to 1.5 meter. So what is the radius class? Very simple. R upon 2, sorry, this thing upon 2, 1.5 upon 2 meters. Or let me remove the decimal, 15 upon 20 meters. Okay, if you want you can solve it further also. You can make it 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20. It's your choice, or you can leave like this also. So this is the radius that we know. Now they are saying find the length of the lace required, also find the cost of, okay, take pi equal to 3.14. So what is the length of lace? Obviously the lace is being applied on the edges, so we have to find the circumference. So let's write length of lace is actually circumference of circle. So let's put the value. So that is given by 2 into 2 into pi into r. So pi we have to take as 3.14 and the radius is given to you as 15 upon 20. Further solving, what will we get? 2 10 is 20, and we can solve it or not. Better we keep it in decimal only. So let me solve it and put a, okay, let me make it easy. 5 2 is 10, 5 3 is 15, and this can divide this thing. 2 1s are 2 point, 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14. Multiply 3 and 1.57, 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15 plus 2 17, 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4. So 4.71 is the area, sorry, the, what you say, lace length that we have to place around the tablecloth. Now they are asking the cost. The cost of the lace 1 meter is rupees 15. So 1 meter of lace costs rupees how much? 15. Therefore 4.71 meter of lace will be how much? 4.71 into 15 rupees. Just multiply these two and you will get the answer. Okay, in case of any problem you can ask me. Now read the next question. Just 1 second, it's done. Question number 7. Find the perimeter of the adjoining figure. So class, if you see, what is it? Is it a semicircular arc or a semicircular disc? Obviously it is a semicircular disc because it is not hollow. In this they have this solid line. So let me call it A, B, this is your O, let me call it C. Okay, so the path that you have to cover is ACB arc and AB line. Now the perimeter is given by question number 7 I am doing. Perimeter or circumference is given by length of arc ACB plus length of line segment AB. We all know the length of arc is given by pi r and length of this AB though normal is fine. What is the radius? If 10 is the diameter plus they are saying this is a semicircular in which diameter is 10 centimeter. So what is the value of r? Very simple. R is equal to 5 centimeter. Put in the value 22 by 7 into 5 plus length of AB is 10. So we have to follow the BODMAS rule. First we have to multiply. So it becomes 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10 plus 1, 11 upon 7 plus 10. Again taking LCM, we will get 110 plus 70 and the answer is 180 upon 7 watt. Is it the unit is centimeter only, so centimeters. This is the perimeter. I hope you understood this. If you want, you can solve this and get the answer in decimal also. Sometimes we want to check our answer with the back answer and they have written the answer in decimals, so you also find the answer in decimal and verify your answer. Now next question, question number 8. Find the cost of polishing a circular tabletop of diameter 1.6 meter. So there is a tabletop of wood, suppose center O, radius R. R is given to you as how much? Diameter is 1.6 meter, so for radius is 1.6 upon 2 meters or 16 upon 20 meters, whatever you will like. Now they are saying if the rate of polishing is rupees 15 per meter square, find the rate of polishing the table. Obviously, if you are polishing, you will not polish the edges, you will polish the complete top surface. So we are talking about area. So let's find the area. It is solution number 8. So area is given by pi r square. Have they given the value of pi? Yes. They are saying take pi equal to 3.14. So 3.14 into r square, that is 16 upon 20 into 16 upon 20. Now solve it. What will you get? 5 4s are 20. Sorry, 4 will go. 4 5s are 20. 4 4s are 16. 4 5s are 20. 4 4s are 16. Then what to do? Not much is there. We can remove this and keep 100 over here. 4 4s are 16. 16 into this you have to do 314 into 16 upon 25 into 100. After solving this you will get the answer of area. So let me write it as meter square. This is the area. Okay, I'm not solving it completely because there is one more step that I have to find, that is the rate of polishing. So polishing rate of 1 meter square is how much? It is rupees 15. Therefore polishing rate of this much area of tabletop will be given by this area into 15. So now you will understand why I have not multiplied above, because I had some thought that maybe it will get simplified. So 314 into 16 upon 25 into 100 multiplied with 15 rupees. Now we can solve these two. 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25. And now finally you have to multiply these three and divide by 500. So this you have to do on your own. Rupees 314 to 16 into 3 upon 5 into 100. Don't touch this 100. Better you multiply these three. Whatever you get, divide that by 5 and then put the decimal for this 100. Okay, that would be better. If you simplify this 100, it will take a lot of time. Okay, now let's see the next question. Question number 9. Once again. Question number 9 is saying Shazli took a wire of length 44 centimeters. So she has a wire. Question number 9. The length of wire, suppose the wire is AB, the length of wire is given to you as 44 centimeter. What she is doing with it? She is bending it into a circle. Okay, like this. She has bent the wire into a circle with center O. Okay, so the wire is same. You have to understand, if the length of wire is 44, which thing of this circle is same to same than this wire? You have to understand this thing. So she has bent the wire into a circle. Find the radius of circle. We have to find the radius of circle first. So to class, tell me which thing of the wire and circle is same. Obviously, this wire is going in the boundary. So we have to say that length of wire is equal to circumference of circle. It was simple. So length of wire is given to you as 44 centimeter and circumference is given by 2 into pi into r. Have they told you the value of pi? Yes, they are saying use pi equal to 22 by 7. So 44 is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into r. Now only thing missing is radius. We will isolate it on the right hand side. 44 into 7 upon 2 into 22. So 22 2s are 2 to cancel. We have got r equal to 7 centimeter. Now you can understand why they were saying to take pi equal to 22 by 7, because it was easy for you to solve. Now let's read the question further. We have found the radius. Radius is 7 centimeter. Now they are saying also find its area. Second part is finding the area. Let's find the area also. So area of circle is given by what? Pi r square. Put the value 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. Again see 7 7 cancel. The area is 7 to the 14 plus 1 15 154 centimeter square. Now see the next part. They are saying if the same wire is bent into the shape of a square. So class, now they are going to compare the things. If the same wire is bent into a square, what will be the length of each side? It's very simple. Again, you have to understand what thing is same if you rebend a wire into a square. Yes, it is the perimeter. So let me write case number 2. So case 2 is you are rebending the wire into a square. Same wire length is made into a square ABCD. Obviously, the sides are equal in a square. So let me take all sides as small a. We have to find this length A. Again we can say, according to the question, length of wire is same as what? Length of wire is same as perimeter of square. Simple. So it is given to you as 44. Perimeter is given by 4 into A. 4 into side. So you can find the value of A as 44 upon 4. It is 11. So A is equal to 11 centimeter. Now let's read what they want us to compare now. They are saying which figure encloses more area. So we have to find area of this square also. Then only we can compare the area of circle and area of square. So area of square is given by a square or side square. Put the value 11. Square is 1. 11 to 11 is 121. So class, we can compare. Now the area of square is 121 and the area of circle is 154. Obviously, area of circle is more than area of square. I hope you people were able to understand the question. Thank you.